Shout out to the Cows Gang. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer, and welcome to the show, Victim or Volunteer. What I want y'all to do, grab the nearest couch, sit back, and enjoy the ride. Now, when it comes to women's rights, you have my body, my choice. For the most part, women can get an abortion whether the man want to be involved or whether the man don't want to be involved. That's what it is. And we have a story here. Now, they didn't show a face. Not at all. They did not show a face. But I want y'all to understand that you have a woman that had been trying to get pregnant with her fiance. But then the unthinkable happened. Now, here's a picture of her funky. They blew her face out. They don't even say her name. This woman is from Yonkers, New York. And this woman made a hellish decision to abort her baby after getting the results of a paternity test, only to find out months later that the results were wrong. And now she has filed a lawsuit. I'm gonna tell you the reason why she filed a lawsuit, but first, I'm gonna let Denzel speak for Malcolm X.
Oh, I say it again, you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does.
So now, instead of planning a baby shower and getting ready for her daughter's birth, the woman is dealing with emotional wreckage of losing her child and her long-term relationship because of the alleged error by Wynn Health Labs in the Bronx and Ohio-based DNA Diagnostic Center, according to her court papers. Now, y'all wonder why. Well, wait a minute. Why would a fiance leave her after she had an abortion? Why? Well, I'm finna get into that because I know y'all like, oh, he just abandoned her. He ain't. He a lame ass. All this under the sun when y'all get into y'all renegade feminists. Now, she came out and said, my daughter would have been born April the 17th, she told the Post, through tears, I'm grieving. So, she also said, I just got a lot of emotions. These results were the reason why I decided to do what I did. We finna get into that. So, she is 28 years old. She's an administrative assistant. And at the time, her then fiance had been struggling to get pregnant when they broke up for 3 weeks last summer, in part because of the stress and aggravation from their inability to conceive. So they broke up for 3 months because basically she wasn't getting pregnant. So I guess he like, man, I want to have a baby. This ain't working out. They're getting into it. And they took a break. And she actually with the Manhattan federal court lawsuit. So this is gonna be a big case. Now check this out. During the hiatus in her 3-week breakup, she had sex with somebody else. You can't make this up. So you trying to have a baby and y'all being aggravated. Y'all say we're gonna take a break up or whatever. And you off to the next motherfucker, huh? I'm not surprised at all. Now, she said she had sex with somebody else, but used a condom during the encounter, claimed the woman who asked to remain anonymous, of course. She and the fiance got back together, and by August, she was pregnant for the first time and confident her longtime love was a dad. And she said, I was tracking my ovulation, she said, but wanted to be completely sure and not wanted to alert her fiance to the sex she had with another man during that breakup. She sought a paternity test with the other man. So I want y'all to understand, Couch Gang, her fiance did not know that she messed around and somebody else. So she tried to be slick and do a paternity test with the guy that she was dipping off with or having sex with. You know, my body, my choice, right? Now, the first 2 tests cost more than $1,000 and the results was inconclusive. So the pair found a DNA diagnostic center online, a company that boasts having done more than 20 million tests and can be used in court and to itself as the world leaders in the DNA testing. So in October, the two traveled to Wynn Health Labs facility on Randall Avenue in the Bronx, which is at the rear of the hair salon, to get samples and the tests done, by the DNA diagnostic, right? This also in the court paper. So confident that the pending test would show temporary lover was not the father. So they say he ain't the father. She even hosted a gender reveal party with her fiance while waiting for the results, right? Check this out, though. She get a call from the lab on Halloween, left her utter surprise, disappointment, and frustration when she was told that her fling was the baby daddy. 99.99 certainty. And this is what the court papers also said. She was nearly 20 weeks pregnant and staring down New York's 24-week deadline for legal abortion. She was forced to reveal the mother of all dramas to her fiance. So she had to tell the fiance, this baby is not yours. Oh, could I get the ooh sound effects?
Oh.
And unfortunately, the fiance, he just cried, she recalled. He asked, why would you go through a gender reveal? I told him because I was positive it was yours. See, this right here was definitely a piss in his face. During the grueling 2-day pregnancy termination procedure, she had a change of heart. But it was too late. The doctors could not save the baby. She said, I wish I could. Reversed it, she said. So, the woman and her fiance stayed together until Valentine's Day when, wait a minute, bag up. The fiance stayed. He stayed. Not me. Let me let Clay Davis say it better. Oh, shit. I will stay. But check this out, though, Cows Gang. Down the line, the DNA diagnostics suddenly gave her a call with unthinkable news. You won't believe it. They told her that the results was a error. You can't make this up. So I want y'all to understand that it was an IT error, and actually, that baby was the fiance's. Damn. The man she had sex with only once was not the father of the child she aborted. Now, devastated, the woman, her fiance, ended their relationship last month. He said, F you, suck and all that the son, I'm assuming. For 30 years, this DDC has been reliable and accurate to millions of customers. But I guess it is what it is, fam. So because of this, we're here today where she had filed a lawsuit because she lost her fiance and she lost her baby. And she's now in therapy and wants the labs involved held accountable. This is definitely an unfortunate situation for the fiance. This man has been played around with 2 or 3 times and back again. Unfortunately, I did not find a news video, nothing like that, but it's in the New York Post and it's in a couple of articles, but I had to talk about this. I just want you to understand that these motherfuckers are the most slickest motherfuckers out here. They can turn around and do a 360, don't have a kid, have a kid, make it yours and they're really not yours and vice versa. I'm just saying. So when it comes to this unknown Yonkers woman who's administrative assistant, 28 years old, and had an abortion with the wrong kid, assumed about one man that really was the other, I got to know, is she a victim or volunteer? Now, of course, just letting y'all know, the comments from Facebook, they talking about definitely sue, they on her side and everything else under the sun. I'm not even surprised. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Cows Gang, Cows Gang.